how to make such a beautiful salad recipe from Chef Ricardo cooking this evening. All right, now, yeah, if you're at home, chilling, relaxing, whatever you're doing, you know what I mean, let's give thanks, pray, and you know what I mean, let's you know what I mean, pray. Let's pray, guys, because trust me, it's just so many things going on in the world at the moment, as you can see on the news. So let's pray and you know what I mean, hope for the best for the future. You know what I mean? Pray for the kids and pray for the baby mother, pray for, you know what I mean, the elderly and all these things. We need to pray and just ask the Lord to just change things around because it's so horrible right now at the moment in this world. So let's pray. That's the most important thing. And let's give thanks. All right? It's important, guys. Trust me. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making a very delicious salad this evening, and it's gonna be something totally different, which you never see Chef Ricardo before. So I'm not gonna be stay too long. I'm gonna jump straight into it now, and it's gonna be a simple one, step-by-step recipe. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be starting off with some apple because it's an apple salad. All right, so I'm using some green apple. All right, we're using some green apple, guys. Okay, so you can use red apple, but I just think it's going really well with the salad. So we just want to make sure everything cut unique. It's going to take a little bit of time. All right, so right there, that's the green apple which I've been using. So we try to cut it a little bit unique. All right. So I'm using one medium-sized apple, and as I say, it's like an apple salad. Trust me, it's gonna be beautiful, but you guys gonna love this because it's something totally different. Okay? Yeah. Eat Good TV. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Yeah, all the supporting Chef Ricardo show. So appreciate your love. As I say, is a green apple salad, but I'm starting off it like this. All right, so as you guys can see exactly what I'm been doing. Okay, lovely. So I use roughly about 3/4 of the apple. All right, now I'm going to be getting some cucumber. All right. So you want to make sure your cucumber cut really good. All right, guys. Yeah. You do not want to over like chunk up your cucumber too much. Make sure you cut them really nicely. Lovely. All right, and that's some of the cucumber right there. So you do not want to overcut the cucumber them too large. You want to make sure you cut them on a medium size. And that's what's going to work. Really perfect. So I'll have piece more cucumber, which I'm going to be using. Nice one. Nice one. So that's some cucumber right there, and that's looking good. So as you can see, things is starting looking really good so far. Yeah, I got a piece of a red onion. You don't have to use red onion, but I like red onion in my salad. So I'm going to put a piece of a red onion there. Let's put this right here. So I'm going to cut up this piece of a red onion very small. Alright, that's looking good. Also, we have some cherry tomato, some plum tomato or cherry tomato, whatever you have, you can use it, okay? Just gonna put that inside of it like this. Lovely. But also I have 2 medium-sized tomato, which I'm also gonna be using to give it that beautiful color. And you want to make sure you cut them even. You don't want to cut them too chunky. All right, as you can see, I'm cutting them up really nice. That's beautiful. Nice one. So we want to give this a mix. Okay, beautiful. Let's mix everything together. And as you can see, that's started looking really good so far. And this is it's gonna be a very healthy salad where you guys definitely can make at home. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I have some olive, and these are some green olive. We want to cut up the green olive also too. So you do not want to just chop the olive them whole in. You just want to cut them into some lovely slices because you want to have everything format together. Lovely. Alright, nice. So that's looking good. And to be honest with you, I have some broccoli, which I'm gonna also use. Alright, so this is how I wanna do my broccolis. Alright, this one looks a little bit dodgy. Alright, so this is my broccoli, and that's how I'm gonna put them inside of it. Okay. You do not want to cut your broccoli them too big, you want to cut them very small. That they can fall inside of it, alright? Because you can eat broccoli raw as it is, guys, and that's the best way to eat broccoli at home. It's to eat it raw. Trust me. And you get a lot more from it. But sometimes when you cook stuff, you get away too much from it, so it's better sometimes for you to just like eat it raw, and then you get the full vitamin from it, okay? So you want to get out some of these little chunks and cut them up inside of it, and also, all right, of the broccoli. And definitely just give it a lovely chunky bite when you're eating it. All right. Nice one. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get some sweet peppers. All right, so we're gonna be using the full mixture of sweet peppers. All right, so we're gonna be using the red, green, and gold sweet peppers. All right, so let's get the sweet peppers cut up. All right, so that's some sweet peppers. And as I say, sometimes it's good for you to eat the salad like this. Let's give this a mix, guys, to see where we are. All right, that's looking good. Nice one. So we want to have that very unique look with the salad. Okay, that's some red peppers. That's some yellow peppers. And that's looking amazing. I don't know if you guys see exactly what Chef Ricardo been doing, but trust me, that looking good. So let's give this a mix with all of that beautiful flavor and the texture of the pineapple and everything is no, not the pineapple, the apple inside of it. What's it talking about? Pineapple. We could put some pineapple inside of it, but I'm not gonna peel my pineapple today. We'll do that another day. Lovely. So also we got some leaves which we're gonna be using. We're gonna cut the leaves them a little bit smaller. Okay, we're going to try to cut the leaves them a little bit more finely. We've got some cabbage, red cabbage, and beetroot also inside of it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is cut them a little bit more smaller. Alright, so this is the leaves right here which we're going to be using. So we try to get that cut a little bit smaller. We're not going to be using it too large inside of it. We're using it as a medium size. So I'm going to put a little bit more leaves inside of it. So just cut it up a little bit small. It's just a mixed leaf I brought in the supermarket. Yeah, that's the leaves right there. So we try to get a lot from the leaves, so more from the leaves, okay? Also, we got some sweet silver skinless onion, which we're gonna be using. We're gonna put a few inside of it. But we're gonna move it from there. Let's move it from there. We're gonna use probably about 3 of them. Or 4 is enough. So we're gonna put a few of these onion inside of it. This is in the vinegar water, so it's really rich and got that lovely flavor to it. Nice one. So as I can see, now we're just gonna fold this inside of it to get that beautiful look and that, you know what I mean? Look at that beautiful look, guys. So basically, like all on a Sunday, you're at home you know what I mean, with your family, and you know what I mean, every week you've been doing the same thing, and you know what I mean, you want to surprise your husband or whatever, your girlfriend, or just do something different, you know what I mean, just get some salad, get some stuff, put it together, and get that beautiful look. All right. Yeah, you could put some spring onion, a lot more stuff could go inside of it, but I think I got some radish. Yeah, I got some radish which I'm gonna be using. That's about 3 medium-sized radish. All right. So this is some radish, and radish is also very good and also very healthy for you. All right. So everything I'm using, like 95% of it, is very good. Yeah. But radish is a little bit strong, so you have to be careful with radish. Okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So let's cut up some radish into it. All right, just like this. So that's the radish right there, guys. Beautiful. We're gonna be using 3. Nice one. So that's the first one, but they are very large radish. Nice one. So we're gonna just use the 2 because radish is very strong and it will overpower the salad. Okay, you don't want that to happen. Okay, now that's looking good. So we got a few more ingredients which we're gonna be using inside of it. I got some pumpkin seed. We're gonna run some pumpkin seed through it. Rough about a nice, lovely, good tablespoon of pumpkin seed. All right. We got some tropical nuts, mixed nuts. We're gonna put some of that inside of it. That's the last of this one. It's all right. So good. We're gonna decorate it as it goes on. Capers. I don't know if you guys use this one. This is some capers. You can put some of this inside of it, but you don't have to. But I personally like it. So you might just say, Chef Ricardo, you're gonna eat off of one of that salad. No, not today. You know what I mean? This is just for a little bit of function. I'm doing this salad for, all right? Yeah. This is my salad which I'm gonna give to them. So we got some dressing. We're gonna be using some fat-free vinegar dressing inside of it. So we're gonna put roughly about a tablespoon inside of it. Okay, beautiful. Also we're gonna put some chili because we don't want to make it too spicy because you know what I mean. Maybe a spice chili won't kill it. Look at that, guys. That is amazing. Okay, give that a lovely mix and get that cooperate with it. Then the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put some olive oil inside of it. You don't have to, but olive oil just give it that nice, lovely texture to it. And then you're gonna just mix it in. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. Look at the whole texture of that, guys. Fantastic. All right, now. So what we're gonna do, we're going to share it into this bowl. All right, hopefully I can find my spoon. Never can find my spoon. Alright, I may have to just use my little spoon right here. So we're gonna be using this little spoon right here because I can't find my big spoon. But look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. The flavor. Mitchie Boo, thank you so much. All of my ears is in. Thank you so much. I didn't even see what's going on. That's true, I'm concentrating on this salad. But look at this beautiful salad, guys. You don't see nothing yet. I'm going to simply show you exactly, if you're at home, how you can make this beautiful salad. And everyone will be happy. So I got a lot of salad recipe going to come up in the next couple of weeks. Because, you know, the weather kind of break. It's still a little bit cold, but the weather is still breaking away. So, yeah, why not do some salad as we goes on in this beautiful weather? But look at that, guys. Look at the whole texture of this salad. Tell me now, if you're at home and you make something like this, how comes your husband to left you? How comes your wife or your husband gonna leave you when you make something like this? There's no way. Oh my God, he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's looking good right there. Yeah. Your husband will be double married 2 times. Yeah. You make your husband something like this, or your girlfriend, or your friend, trust me, he will be happy. Wow. Look at that. That is fantastic and an amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to simple finish it up a little bit because, you know, I'm not going to just leave it like that, Chef Ricardo. No. So we're going to put some of this mixture around it like this. You know. This one is seed mix, 100% natural nuts. You know. Then just gonna finish it off with a little of my favorite. This is some chai seeds. You don't have to, but I think this just like, you know what I mean, give it that beautiful finish off look. What you're looking for. Yeah. And then if you like to, what you can also do, you know what I mean, as I say, you don't have to. This is the Chef Ricardo option. All right. Yeah. So, you know what is this? Grapefruit. I love grapefruit, you know. But you don't have to do what I'm doing. But if you're at home, this is what you can do and surprise your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, your family. Tomorrow is Sunday. Why you don't do this tomorrow? You don't have to make the same salad that Chef Ricardo made. But I think you could do something like this tomorrow. You know what I mean? Something different on the table. What's gonna make the difference is the way you're gonna presentation it. That's what's gonna make the difference, and everyone gonna be happy. And then gonna wanna say, "Mommy, are you someone coming over? Or something special happening?" But yeah, you have to treat yourself sometime. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, you guys can do this tomorrow. Trust me. And if you got some avocado, put some avocado on it. And then you will see the finish it off of this beautiful salad, guys. Trust me. But it's not an easy one. It's a lot of work in it though, but it can be done. You know what I mean? Can be done. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that, guys. Then you put that on the table. And then everyone just, you know what I mean, a little bit of black pepper on it and make it kind of, you know, why not? Yeah. That is amazing salad, guys. Trust me. The flavor, let's rock it one side because I think too much is on one side and too much is on another side. So let's just, you know what I mean, yeah, let's kind of pump it down a little bit. But look at that. That is so beautiful and amazing. All right, look at that, guys. That is fantastic. That's exactly what Chef Ricardo talking about. when I said, let's make something nice in the kitchen sometime. Yeah, you can do that at home, guys. Trust me, it doesn't complicate it. All right, then put a little bit of roses in the top of it. You know, so many things happening in the world, and at the moment we are here can do this, so we have to give thanks. You know what I mean? So many things is happening in the world at the moment, and we are here can do this, so we just have to give God thanks. Look at that, guys. If you like that one, please tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up all of my subscribers, them, and all of who are supporting Chef Ricardo. We appreciate you guys' love. But as you can see, beautiful salad, simple and delicious. And I know you guys can make this at home, all right? Trust me, 100%, you guys can make that at home. Thank you so much, and I will definitely come with some more